Miami Dolphins mode. Yeah! Miami Dolphins mode. What? Miami Dolphins. Woo! Mode. Yeah! Woo!
What's up, Dolphin fans, and thank you for coming on the Miami Dolphins Mo channel. Today, we're going to get into the Miami Dolphins Safety Depth Chart of 2020 season. All right, this offseason, we signed one safety off of free agency. We re-signed two safeties from last year, and we also picked one up in the NFL draft. I'll go over it right now. So let's get right into it. First off, the first safety we have is Erik Rowe. Now, Erik Rowe, 2019, he started at the cornerback position, but he struggled. If you remember from the beginning of the season, I think the first game he did all right, but then other than that, he was struggling pretty bad. So they switched him over to the safety position midway through the seasons. The coaches did, and it resulted in better play for him. He was playing every week that went on. He was playing better. His play just improved week to week, and I'm excited to see how he plays this upcoming season. Now that he knows that he's going to be the safety, he has the whole offseason to get into the playbook, the whole offseason to focus just on that. And last year he was covering tight ends good. He was keeping the safety position good by his play. So if it improves from the first year to the second year, he should be a good asset for the safeties that we have for our safety position. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's go right into the next player. We got Bobby. Actually, Erik Rowe should be the strong safety, and now the free safety should be Bobby McCain. He should be the starter at free safety in the 2020 season. He has athletic ability, and it's good enough for him to be the free safety, to go sideline to sideline. He also is very he has a lot of knowledge of the defense, and he's able to communicate with the other players, kind of be the quarterback back there of the defense. You know what I mean? So it should be good for that, and his ability to cover is good, is above average. All right. Now the thing is, the question is him against the run, because before he played the nickel position and all the other seasons that he was played in the NFL, he was playing the nickel position for us, right? And in that position, you're right there, you're covering the person, but when you tackle him, you're usually like right behind them or right next to him or right in front of him. It's not too far away. The safety position, when you come up from the hit, you're in the back of the field, and if you come, you're coming from a further distance. So what happens is it's a harder hit. So then the body has to take that. And that's one of the things that happened last season, is that he got injured, his shoulder got injured because of that. It was a complete change from, not a complete change, but a drastic change from the cornerback, the nickel corner, to the safety position. Now his ability is there. The question is will his durability be an issue because of this? Right? If McCain is a good player, he has great potential, he has great athletic ability, but these are the questions against the run, and if he's going to be durable enough to be back there. But everything else, I see that's okay for him. All right, so that's our free safety. But remember, we have a few different packages. The dime package that has more than two safeties has three safeties. So it's not set in stone that he's going to be the free safety, strong safety. Packages are going to really determine who's going to be where at what time. So I'm just doing this as far as the depth chart. Who will be on a a normal defense? Who would be the two starting safeties and things like that? You know what I mean? All right. So now the third player, the third safety that we got him in the third round of this year's draft, and that is Brandon Jones. All right, Brandon Jones. He showed he should be playing in his first year. That he should be probably in the dime packages. He should probably be playing there. He'd probably be playing the joker position from the safeties in the dime packages. But he should also be starting on special teams, right? He has above average speed, and he likes to hit. He's not the biggest guy, but he likes to hit, and he likes to be in the action. He likes to be in the box. He likes to be in the action. He likes to hit. He's a hitter. But he needs to work on his man coverage, and he also needs to improve his instincts on the field. That's one of the things that held him back in the draft. When Texas, he was a veteran, he was a senior, he was a captain. But these are the small things that they have coming out of college that he should work on, right? And hopefully having Erik Rowe, Bobby McCain, Brian Flores, maybe that will go up a notch, and it'll improve his play more. But for his first year, I see him coming in more on packages. Maybe somebody get hurt. It depends. But and also in college, He's also a versatile player. You know, he's in college. He played safety. He played the nickel corner, and he also played the joker position on the dime packages. So he has versatility. You know, Brian Flores, he likes that, especially because his defense is so diverse and has a lot of elements into it. So he'll serve good within Brian Flores' scheme. I'm guessing right now. But it looks that way. It is exciting. I want to see him play. He does wrap up pretty good. He is a good tackler. But he might want to put a little more frame on him, you know, because he does like to hit. So then his durability won't be an issue. All right. So let's go on to the next safety. We actually picked him up in the free agency, Clayton Geathers. And he is a special teams captain. He was a special teams captain in Cincinnati. He's a great special teams guy. He likes to hit. He signed a 3-year, $8.5 million contract. So a lot of people, when he got signed, a lot of people said he was a great special teams guy, and he is. You know, he's a team captain. He did a lot of great things. He's probably going to replace Walt Atkins as that special teams guy. But I also think that he might have something else to on the defense. He might get some extra snaps on the defense. He does cover pretty well. You know, he's not the best, but he does all right in the coverage. So, you know, you might want to look out for that. You might want to see if he does come out. You know, and you know, when you pay somebody 8.5 for 3, I think that you're going to do a little more than just special teams, unless, you know, I mean, he is a great special teams guy, so maybe that's what they're worth. I don't really know exactly how much a great special teams guy is worth. All right, so, but I think he will be playing. He is athletic, but, you know, he needs some coaching up still. But, you know, look out for him. Look out for him. All right, and now the fifth safety that I have is we have Steven Parker. Steven Parker was a undrafted free agent, one of the guys that we picked up on the waiver wire last year. And in the beginning of the season, he was doing all right. I saw him. He got an interception. He was the one that got the interception against the Colts that he stripped it away in the end zone. That's Steven Parker. You know, he has potential. He's probably going to be on special teams more. He does cover all right, you know, but he does have potential. He's going into the second year. You know, if he's able to learn the playbook, get a little better, have better instincts on the field, then he'll probably get some more playing time. But really look for him to be on special teams more. And, you know, it's good depth to have if other safeties go down, you know. And then the last safety that we have is Adrien Kolbert. He came from the UM. And he was drafted by Cincinnati in the 7th round. San Francisco in the 7th round. And he was there. Then he got cut from the 49ers. We picked him up in the season. He played for us. He'll probably be a special teams guy if he gets on. He's probably the guy looking in, the outside guy looking in. If he wants to get on the team, he's probably want to be on special teams, make it on there. He does have good speed. He has above average speed. He's a big guy. He likes to hit. But he needs to, you know, work on his craft, you know, get better, improve. He's only been in the league 2 years. So, you know, there's room for improvement, definitely. Okay, so that is the safety depth for the 2020. There's another guy on there. I think another couple guys, but I just didn't want to make the video too long. I wanted to make it, you know, just these guys for now. All right, this is just the first one, and it's before the season. But I think the safeties got a lot better in depth. You know, there's still questions there, like I said in the video, but it does look like it has a lot more depth than it did last season, and it looks a little more shored up because of Erik Rowe and Bobby McCain. Remember, they switched in the season, so they did it right before the season, so it was right off the cuff. You know, so this go around, they'll know their position better, they know where they'll be. So it should give them a better chance to prepare for the upcoming season. All right, and that's it. Thank you guys for your time. And if you have any comments, leave them down below. If you like what I said, if you don't like what I said, and thank you for your time. Go Dolphins.